If you are considering working with Walsworth, stop deliberating and start collaborating with them.
I love working with Jessica. I love the entire Walsworth team. Jessica, as a account manager, is always super responsive. Anytime I ever needed help, even if it was just emotional support for the day and getting deadlines done, she has always been there 100% of the time. And that's just great as a new advisor to know you have someone on your side.
Jessica Crocus is by far the reason we had switched over from our old provider to our new provider. She is dynamite when it comes to being a sales rep, not just because she sends you daily emails and keeps reminders going, but mainly because she gives you all the support you need. And some of those things include resources to help you build these pages that you see here, like maybe tips on Canva and incorporating Canva into the yearbook program through Walsworth. Other things like training sessions that really help understand theme and building a yearbook out. When this way you could submit to competitions like Columbia University.
In my first year as yearbook advisor, I was super excited, but also super overwhelmed. And working with Jessica and John really made the process not only possible, but you might even say easy. From start to finish, they answered all of my crazy questions, whether it was about design or finance, and usually within a few minutes, if not within an hour or so. And they always gave me a detailed answer, a link to a YouTube or whatever exact information that I needed.
Number one, the support. My yearbook tech is one of my favorite people. I love working with her. I can contact her, any questions, any issues, and I know she'll get back to me. And if she won't, somebody else will. She got back to me while she was on maternity leave. She is just wonderful and dedicated, and I know the whole staff is also the same.
And I remember right off the bat, my first year, when I was kind of thrown into yearbook unexpectedly, everything was a bit overwhelming. And one of the things Jessica was able to do for me was just be at my side and walk with me through the whole process. She gave me tips when I needed them. She was able to physically do things with the yearbook when I couldn't do it or figure it out. Any question I had, she made herself readily available. And both years, the yearbook has come out spectacular. And I know part of that is the work that my team does, but also I know I wouldn't be able to put out that great product without Jessica and her help and the help of her entire team.
Number one thing that I also love about it is that she visits the classroom. So when she comes in, she talks to our seniors and she's guiding them through what other schools are doing and ways to use the website and ways to sell the book, because we all know we're not just designing the book, we're also trying to be salespeople and sell this thing so that every year we sell out.
Something that I was also surprised to learn is that Walsworth is a family-run business. They really take pride in ensuring that you get a quality book at the end of the year. They do everything throughout the year to make sure that they can do the most to support you. Last year, when other companies had their books stuck at the border for months, we were celebrating our yearbook distribution. So it's really makes me feel at ease knowing that the company cares so much about the product they put out, that their name is on it, and that they really care. It's a family-run business.
Our book went from being a book of collages to a book with captions and improved layout and stories, and we definitely knew what our book was missing once we got it right. Every year our books kept getting better.
It's also, as a middle school teacher, the program is so easy for my students to use. It usually takes about 1 to 2 hours to get them trained and to get them ready. And they're often going with minimal help from myself or my other yearbook advisor at the school.
The ease of the program. Again, I teach new students every single year how to use this program. It is easy, it is self-explanatory, a little bit of practice, and students are making pages like pros. And once they see it printed, they really get to see all of their hard work. It is very simple, very user-friendly.
Every year that I've been working on it, the faculty and the rest of the school have been incredibly impressed with the yearbooks. And I know that's because it's the quality that Walsworth provides.
From the design help to the time management to the reminders, the promotional support, the sales being so easy and online, and of course, Jessica and John, I really would recommend Walsworth to anyone looking to change yearbook companies.
If I can recommend anything, if you're working with a different company, I would definitely switch over to Walsworth, and I am not getting paid to say that. I mean that, and a lot of that is because of the service that you receive, not just with Jessica, but from Walsworth Yearbooks. They really are, they treat you like a family member, and that's what you want when you're giving, someone a lot of money. You want to be treated like a family member and get the end result, which is this thing right here, which every year your seniors should love.
Just kept getting better and better, and I'm really proud of the work that the students do, but I also know that it's the help and support of the Walsworth team, our rep, and the tech support, and whatever we need, we just get a beautiful yearbook every year, and it's always here on time.
I'm incredibly grateful for Jessica for her consistent help, the same help that she showed me my first year, she continues to show me this year, and I am grateful for the entire Walsworth team for all the work they do and how readily available they make themselves. So that we can have something really special for our school and specifically for our graduates.
So all of that in all, I could not see myself working for another company. I could not see myself working with anyone besides Jessica because they have made it an actual enjoyable experience to make a yearbook, which is one of the most important things for our graduating class.